Yeah, man. I'm Willdabeast. I make hip hop music. I make hip hop music with my friends, and this is one of them right here, man.
Okay.
So,
No doubt, Provoked. Been making music with this guy since 2005. Met him 20 years ago.
yeah.
Yeah, man. We just put out a vinyl EP, Provoked and Willdabeast. We'll be at Street on November 1st.
Okay.
And yeah, man.
So has that dropped yet?
Yeah, it has actually. Yep.
Okay.
Actually got that
Artwork is fire.
right here.
Yeah, man.
Super fire.
Big ups to the homie Ivan Cannavaro on design. Production by Flow Addicts, my friend right here, Source First. And yeah, man, we did the release at Flat Black Shop. You know what I mean? Big ups to Emerg.
Yeah, it
and,
went off, yeah.
And the vinyl is dropping November 1st?
No, actually it already came out. We did a release.
Okay.
And, yeah, so we just did a small
Yeah.
run. You know what I mean? Sold them right there at the release party.
Okay.
The support was real, you know what I
It
mean?
was, man. It was
And
nice to
freaking,
see the support come through on that too, you know. And like, I haven't seen anybody put out a vinyl in like the hip hop community out here, and like, you know, we stay in touch with the DJs, so we just figured putting it on vinyl would be a good way to get it out to all our homies and who mess with decks and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Makes it look official too. It's like
Yeah.
vinyl's like an art piece. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like a timeless art piece.
Yep.
Everybody's doing the digital things. Just you upload it, you get rid of it. That's like something special, you know.
yeah, man, it is. It feels special, man.
So when did you guys make your first like music together, first songs?
Oh,
What did they sound like?
2005. So I met this dude in high school,
Yeah.
in La Quinta High School, and we both were battling at that time. That was like the year 2000, and
Battle rapper era.
yeah, for sure, heavy, heavy, heavy. You know what I mean? And then it was like 2005. I used to always go kick it at the house that he had, and we had an 8-track, and we recorded some songs. Started doing shows with local reggae bands out here. You know what I mean? And Undiscovered Poets.
Yeah,
and,
shout out Tribo, Burnt.
Tribo,
What's
yeah.
up?
Okay. So you guys grew up on before the internet wave.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
During the battle wave. That was when I was in high school too. That was how you kind of like proved yourself.
There was people who would show up to school with the boombox, one of those old school Pioneer boomboxes, just ready to battle you after school, just like from another high school, just coming like, all right, you get down, we get down.
Yep.
We got a VHS. We got a VHS from 2000. Hey, coming soon. Hey, recently located. Recently, for real. Recently located. The homie Bruce, he was a b-boy at the time.
Wow, Bruce.
Rest in peace, the homie Gustavo, man,
Yeah,
and
RP,
freaking and the homie Steve, man, b-boys at the time. Sick ass b-boys though. You know what I mean? Big ups to Smoke One too. You know what I mean? And Jay Patron. Hey, we got this VHS, and it's us battling in front of the whole school right there at the ASB with the mic.
Classic high school
VHS.
battles. 2000 to 2004.
Wow.
I
I remember. I have a couple boys that had mixtapes, like basketball mixtapes, and that was like the last wave of VHS, like before everything switched to DVD.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what it was? He actually worked for like the news, right? So he was a b-boy, but he was making these dope ass videos with like fisheye lenses and putting old school hip hop and just little, you know what I mean, freaking
Just all the equipment just to kind of make our videos look fresh back then.
Yeah, he was making it look like some real hip hop b-boy shit for real.
Yeah.
You know?
So you guys perform together on a normal basis, or?
We kind of off and on, man. Honestly, like I do my solo thing, he does his solo thing, and then we came together for this, so we've been hitting it kind of strong with me and him right now. And I don't really collaborate with. I mean, I collaborate with a lot of people, but to take the stage with like somebody, I really don't. With this guy, I take the stage with him because like he's like having another me. I know where his brain's at all the time. You know, we get on a track, we just know where it's at. So, but this project right here kind of puts us back on the page together more right now. You know what I mean? Instead of doing the solo thing, but we kind of do that thing.
And you're more predominantly a producer right now?
I do. Oh, I MC. See, that's the thing, man. I do so much. I don't. I do it all, man.
One man band.
Okay.
You know,
No, believe me, I would say MC, but illest producer. Can play a lick on most instruments.
Okay.
And fools don't even know some of this too, like What It Takes, which is probably, it seems like probably people's most favorite song on the album.
I think it is.
He played all those instruments on that beat. A lot
Yeah,
of people
man.
don't know
I started
that.
playing instruments back in 6th grade. I was classically trained, trumpet and all that, jazz band, honor band. So I was reading to write music, but I didn't take it seriously into high school. I just didn't want to do band or nothing. So I started playing guitar. and all that. And then hip hop was something I got into through the homies introducing me to like Fruity Loops, like a program, the DAW program. First program I had was like Fruity Loops 3.5, like back in 2001, 2002.
Damn, 3.5.
Yeah. So that was what I was running on, and I just remember sequencing hi-hats, kicks, and that, and I'd make my drum beats, and I'd just lay instruments down to them, and that's how I got started, man.
Hey, we've been so blessed, and I'm on it. Like I was just literally on the way over here, bro, talking to Steve about the teachers that we had, man. One of our friends, Nathan McCoy, was a genius, and we grew up around a bunch of music nerds. Like even me, I was telling my homie Source First, we grew up. You know what I mean? I'm a Y2K rave baby, you feel me? So I was really into freaking jungle and drum and bass for years of my life. DJ'd that with the homie and Source First. You know what I'm saying? So we're like music nerds, bro. Back in the day when you used to have to go on the forums, bro, like jungle scene and all that to really find out where these parties were, who was really killing it.
Yeah, because
you know
there was no internet. You got it's like it's hearsay. Like what's going on there? You got to kind of look around for stuff and.
Yep.
Okay. So when did you know that you wanted to do music? Like both of you guys. Was that a very early age?
I knew right away. Yeah, I knew right off the bat, man.
Elementary school?
What's that? Elementary school, yeah. It started off, man, because I grew up in LA, and man, I was like 7, 8 years old, you know, singing Volume 10 Pistol Grip Pump, because that's what they were playing on the radio out there in LA. So I was exposed to like Project Blowed and all that at a young age, and then coming out here, like it didn't really resurface until I was in middle school with like Mystic Journeyman, like a lot of the Bay Area legends and all that stuff, and that's what kind of brought the underground to my attention. So when I started getting into the hip hop, it was like that's where my ear was tuned to. You know what I mean? I wasn't really concerned about what other people were doing. It was just like, what's the underground about? You know, what's the hip hop culture about? That's what it is. Yeah.
It's so weird too, man, because I just established this right now, bro. That no lie, at those early ages, we literally had almost the same exact influences, because I know you had mentioned that Mystic Journeyman tape where they're hanging off the cliff. Bro, I had that when I was in like middle school. I have a brother that's almost 10 years older than me, so Bay Area 90s, you know what I'm saying? And
big up to
Project
older
Blow,
brothers.
bro, he's talking about Project Blow has always been like, he's, you know what I'm saying, his favorite MCs. And my brother got me an AC Alone signed Project Blow shirt when I was in like 8th grade, bro. So like we've had the same exact, when it comes to hip hop, influences also coming from that real B-boys, graph artists, DJs. I had a pair of turntables when I was in the 7th grade. This dude could really scratch, bro. Recently, it's been a long time for me. Yo, but we had, I used to scratch with the Filipino homies when I was in middle school, man, and I had a pair of turntables. I had a brother that was really trying to push me in that direction, and or just at least supportive, you know what I mean, my parents.
Yeah.
And, you know what I mean? And freaking, but yeah, bro, we just come from that real.
Yeah, everybody who's ever touched down in my life, in my growth, has always been somebody influential, man. Like we've been around so many like artistic people, musicians, just it really helped shape, man. That's what I'm thankful for, man. I'm blessed to just the people that were in my life and that continue to be in my life, man, you know, so.
Do you remember the first CD you ever bought?
Yep.
What was it?
Curtis Blow in the Old School Show.
Oh, damn.
It was on CD, yeah, Curtis Blow, These Are the Braves. And that's what I had, man. That was the first CD I bought, actually,
What about you?
Yeah, I had some bad, you know, influences at a very young age. So I think freaking when I was like around 6 or 7, I stole a tape from one of the kids in my neighborhood, and it was Too Short Money in the Ghetto.
Oh, dang.
Too Short Money in the Ghetto. And then shortly after that, I seen like a Far Side tape or Grave Diggers or something like that. You know what I mean? So my mind was already, you know, going towards, you know what I mean? And then,
you hop straight in the game, getting Too Short.
Straight in, getting
Too Short.
I buy Too Short tapes, man. Yeah.
Damn.
Buy doubles of Bone Thugs just so my mom could take one, and I still have one. I'm like, all right.
That is lit. So what is your guys' favorite thing to do? Writing, like recording, or like performing and getting in touch with like the crowd?
Oh, no doubt it's the performance and the getting in touch with the crowd, man. Because what we do at our house, just like making the music, my fulfillment comes from when I put it on stage and I hear it on a sound system. It lets me know I did my job. Yeah. Mixing, engineering, everything's cool. And then seeing the crowd reaction, you know, and I'm very conscious of that when I'm on stage. I'm spitting, I'm fire, but I'm watching them, taking everything in too at the same moment, and that's how you catch that vibe, you know, and I'm very aware of that, and that's what I look forward to is the performance aspect, of taking everything we made and just popping it on stage for everybody. Yeah.
You get to see how people like
if it's hitting or missing, man. People are either feeling it or they're not, you know, and you're like, all right, that's it.
veteran when it comes to stage presence. That's the one thing we've always strived for, and I think like since day one, as soon as we first hit a stage together, Mikey Ray is included. You know what I mean? It's just, bro, stage presence, bro, and that's one thing we, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like we share the same. Like if we ever get any compliments, most of the time they're the same compliments, which we're super grateful for. You know what I mean? And nah, for reals though.
A lot of my compliments come from the older heads, like in the 60 and plus range that catch me at
that
some.
Don't
they're
like
like, we don't even like hip hop.
Yeah, exactly.
Just shit. We liked what you had going on, and we're like, okay, cool, man. If we can if that ear got it going on, you know. But like, yeah, hip hop's really tough these days, especially if you're like somebody who's just like a culture soldier. You know what I mean? Somebody who is just, it's tough because the art's really not out there anymore, man. Everybody's just trying to process music to where even people who represent hip hop forget that hip hop is a culture at a whole. So it's how you breathe. It's everything, man. It's how you live, basically. You know. So.
How you perform too. It comes back to like, you know, older era, our era, like. You have to have conviction, you know. In today's day and age,
they look at you and they be like, "He's not about it," or
like,
he's up there doing what he needs to be doing.
They didn't care back then. They like today, it's just like whatever. Like you're streaming, you're popping. Like okay,
that's
it's cool.
It. Let's run with it.
But if you really have like the conviction and you really have the stage presence, like that's the only way you win. Coming up from like back
People
in the day,
can sense it. Yeah, exactly.
That's that confidence in like your artistry. Like
we're all about integrity.
100%.
There's a major lack thereof, you know what I mean, when it comes to this generation, but we're all about integrity. You know what I'm saying?
Man, everything that's good, we're about. Man.
Exactly.
Everything that's good, we're about.
Super approachable.
If it's not good, I'm not with it.
I mean?
If it doesn't make you happy, I'm not with it.
Hey, we have the fear of God in us, you know what I'm saying?
All day.
For real, bro.
All day.
100%.
I like that. So you guys just dropped your project. The project is called?
It's just self-titled.
Self-titled, yeah.
Self-titled?
Provoked and Willdabeast, yeah. You can check it out on all the platforms, man. Spotify, you know how it goes. And, you know, we were just really hoping to get some good feedback on this project, man. It's still fairly new, and it's one of my best projects that I put out. So I'm just like, I'm loving the feedback and the vibe from it right now, yeah.
But we both got solo projects that we're about to drop.
Definitely.
Very soon, actually.
You know when those dates are or what they're called?
Mine is I'm wrapping mine up. You know what I mean?
Okay. The wrap up process, art's getting done. The tracks, final mixes are being made, and once everything's dialed in, package is ready, then we're gonna start promotion and get the release date out.
Cool. Anything else that you guys want to add? Social media, website?
Yeah, man. Willdabeasthiphop.com, Willdabeast Hip Hop, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you're getting at, man. Check us out on Spotify, Willdabeast Hip Hop, and my boy Provoked.
Just provokedmusic.com. You can go check out all our stuff right there too at provokedmusic.com, provokedvideos.com, provokedpoetry.com, and then Provoked Poetry on Facebook and Instagram.
ProvokedthebestRapper.com, all that shit. You got it right here. I know, man. Much love, for sure.
Thank you,
my
players.
favorite MC for sure, right here, for sure.
Thank you guys for coming through and dropping some knowledge on everybody, letting them know what it's really about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Thank you.